Hello, we are finally finished with 5101 Peppercorn Street. We're doing our final walkthrough right now. We're just going to walk through and kind of tell you what we actually did with the project. Over here, actually, the first thing you'll see is the floors of wood. We had them finished and stained. Shows a more walnut type color staining for the floors. In the ceilings, we did can lighting all through the front room and the hallways. Pretty much throughout the whole house, we had can lights put in. Put in the chandelier in there. We didn't replace the window in this room. Didn't want to replace it, just painted it so you can see it looks real clean and white. Made sure the screens are correct, so that saved us a little money there. In the dining room, we did go with panels around the wall. We painted the window, have a new vinyl window right there, and we actually put a chandelier here as well. Went with a dark color, try to give it a good contrast. In here, we had to kind of make up something, so we made a closet. Basically, my wife decided to go ahead and decorate it and kind of make it a nice little staple for the room to put pictures or even a little table that might have wine glasses or something in there. So we had to be a little creative with that room right there. The kitchen, full out renovation. We gutted the whole kitchen, basically everything. All the cabinets are new. We went with a nice countertop, a granite countertop that we liked with this color scheme. My wife, Michelle, she did all the backsplash. We went with the gray and did a gray grout as well. Did very good. Also chose a black and a gold for the handles to try to give it a nice contrast. We went with a nice sink right here. Went a little higher end than typical to try to bring everything in together. Again, brand new vinyl windows. We went with new appliances, so we have a new dishwasher, new oven, new microwave, refrigerator as well. Let's see, what else did we do in here? Of course, all the flooring was done. We had tile, pretty much ran tile throughout, as you'll see. We also put a barn door in here. Had a very empty space here that we needed to be creative on what we wanted to do. So we took this space right here, we made it halfway a pantry, put some shelving up for pantries. On the left side here, we put a lot of shelving up here for storage. There's not a lot of storage in the house. And this is our washer and dryer connections. So we kind of made it a utility room slash kitchen pantry. And we used the barn door to separate it. In here, we made this a little sitting area, a drop down chandelier or light for the sitting area. And of course, this was a half bathroom that we had to have plumbed in. So we kind of ran the theme of the tile all the way throughout the kitchen, so it just looked uniform. In the front room here, you'll see we did a lot in this room. We ran the can lighting, we put a chandelier there. We also redid the whole fireplace, the framing and everything. My wife did the tiling, the framing, the tile work in here, painted the inside black. The gas insert that's there that works very well, just gave it a good modern look. Looks great. Here in the patio, we won't go all the way out, but in the patio, we redid this whole patio. We did tiling on the floor. We ran baseboards around it. We did a nice kind of a brownish type wall color. We ran the panels up on the ceiling. We put a ceiling fan in with a light. I didn't go with windows on this project. I went with screens to save a little funds on it, but it looks beautiful. And then we ran, not PVC, but it is waterproof material all the way around the framing here. We also put up a new door right there to entry to come in and out. So this room ended up being very nice room. Hallway right here, if you can look at it, you'll see that the hallway, we kind of redid the whole hallway. This is where the floors really stand out. We did decide to go with, I think, 5.5 inch. We went 5.5 inch with the baseboards. Didn't have to do that. We just thought it looked a whole lot better to go with 5.5 inches. And then we also had the trim redone as well. The ceiling lights are there already. Bedrooms were pretty much good. All we had to do was the ceiling fans in the bedrooms, the flooring, of course, do the baseboards, and basically paint all of the closet doors. This closet space was empty. They actually had a handler that was in here that was moved up to the attic. So we ended up turning this space into a closet. We just made it a nice little closet for more storage. Same thing with the bedrooms. Just changed the ceiling fans, installed those, painted, put baseboards in, and of course did the stain on the floor. This is also a little creative. This was pretty empty, so I basically cut this out and made shelves here for a nice linen closet. That turned out pretty good. In the bathroom here, totally gutted the bathroom. Everything was redone. Had a shower pan, decided to go with a tub instead, so we did a tub insert and we did the tile surround around it. It looks really good. The new stuff actually kind of looks almost real, as if you almost tiled it. And we did decide to go with the gold trim to try to help with the blue contrast that we have here. So you can see we kind of went uniform with blue and gold trim accents and black as well with the handles. And you kind of pull everything together. Same uniform tile that we use for the rest of the house. We have another bedroom here. Basically, this bedroom, we did the same thing. We kind of just painted it, baseboards, inserted a new fan. There is some storage in the closets right there. And one thing you'll notice here, all the doors, we did take all the doors. We took out the initial doors that were in here and we put some more panel doors, 6-panel doors, and we painted them. We wanted to paint them and give them a nice contrast to go off of the gray. So you notice all the doors are painted. In the master, we had to be a little creative, so we did definitely staining, baseboards, paint. This gave us the challenge of the house. It was really the bathroom. The bathroom was pretty small, so we had to be very creative with the bathroom. The way it was framed out, it wouldn't allow us to have a pull-out door, so just believe me, this took a lot of time for us to figure out what we were going to do. We decided to go with a barn door in here instead of a pocket door, so we did go with the barn door. You'll see in here, we did go with the actual stand-up tile, and we decided in this bathroom, since this is the master, to tile it all the way around, put a little insert in the middle of it, use the gold trim, just to kind of make it stand out from the other bathrooms in the house. Okay? So that's what we did here in this. And of course, we have the nice walk-in closet right there. So, this is what we did with the bathroom. All right, we're in the inside of this bathroom. Just wanted to show you a few things. One thing about barn doors for a bathroom I didn't really like is because you can't lock it, or typically they don't lock. So obviously you want privacy for a bathroom. So we had to be a little creative, and we ended up buying a lock that right here that actually locks just like that. So there's a little bit of privacy with the barn door. Okay. So this is basically the finished product. We didn't do much on the outside. The outside was beautiful already, so we just had landscaping done. You'll see a little bit of the outside. We did definitely make sure it's clean. There's a lot of plant rose gardens that are here. So we just made sure that we mulched a nice little landing area and everything like that. We made sure to mulch that. So basically, this project we started, I want to say in January. It took us basically almost 4 months to the day, a little less than 4 months to the day to start and complete the project. And okay, so yeah, maybe we started in April, now January. Long story short, it took about 4 months for us to complete the project. The good thing about it is we staged this house. Once we staged it, we put it on the market, and within 1 day we had an offer. We actually had a few offers, but 1 day we had an offer at asking price. So it didn't stay on the market long. The staging was very good. The process was very smooth, and we're on to the next. This was definitely a success. It was a learning experience. There was a lot we learned from it, but it turned out very good, very good. So we're on to the next. Thank you.